Welcome to the Gaston County Schools Evening of Excellence Ceremony. Tonight, we celebrate outstanding educators and reveal our of the Year winners for the 2024-2025 school year. Our ceremony is sponsored by Truist, with additional partnership support from Courage Kia and the Gaston County Education Foundation. And now, it's time for our opening performance featuring the chorus from Stuart W. Kramer High School.
Wow. Wasn't that great? Let's give them another hand. Well, thank you. Well, good evening, everyone. And thank you to the Stuart W. Kramer High School Chorus for that wonderful performance. You may have picked up on the reference to the stars in their performance, which is very appropriate because tonight we're celebrating the stars we have right here in Gaston County. I'm Morgan Houchard, and it is an honor to serve as the superintendent and have the privilege of welcoming all of you to this evening of excellence, the ceremony presented by Truist. If you have attended this ceremony in the past, you know that this year looks a lot different. Previously, we enjoyed special dinner and an event at the country club, but we only had room for about 200 folks. So this year, we changed the venue so more people could attend and involve all of our employees, and they could bring their families. And we've changed the format to more like a red carpet event, if you will, an award ceremony that you see on television. We certainly hope that you all are going to like this year's presentation. We want our evening of excellence to be inclusive of everyone in the Gaston County Schools family because tonight we are celebrating our employees, the people who make school happen every single day for over 30,000 students across Gaston County. That's right. So this event is about you and for you, the people in Gaston County Schools who dedicate themselves and their lives to the education profession. So tonight, sit back and relax. Enjoy the company of your friends, family, colleagues. Clap, cheer them on, and support them as we will recognize them on this stage. We do have over 100 awards to hand out tonight, which means there's going to be a lot of activity on this stage. So, and all of us cannot wait to find out who our of the years, our winners are tonight to represent us for the 24-25 school year. And now, to bring greetings from the Gaston County Board of Education, please welcome Chairman Jeff Ramsey.
Well, good evening. Before I get started, I just want to recognize all our fine arts programs. As you can see, they're alive and well in all of our schools, and especially the band tonight, Stuart Kramer, led by Director Mr. Rasper. I'd like to give him a hand. Well, good evening, and thank you for being here. I know that all of you are ready to find out who's going to win tonight. So I will keep my comments brief. First, I would like to take a moment to introduce the board members who are with us this evening. Please stand when I call your name. Dot Cherry, Vice Chairman. Josh Crisp, Dallas Township. Doc Guthrie, Gastonia Township. Todd Kinlaw, South Point Township. And A.M. Stevens, River Bend Township. Thank you, board members, for being with us here tonight. To all of our evenings of excellent honorees, the board joins me in saying congratulations. This is a proud moment for our teachers and all of our staffs. We're so proud of what you do on a daily basis for our schools and our students. You go the extra mile to make a difference, and we extend our gratitude to each of you for your commitment to public education. We sincerely believe that you are the best of the best in Gaston County schools, and we commend you on your professional achievements. We'd like to express our appreciation tonight to Truist Bank for sponsoring this great program again this year, and we're grateful for additional sponsorships from Courage Kia and Gaston County Education Foundation. Once again, thank you for being here, and congratulations to the honorees, and hope you enjoy the ceremony. Mr. Todd Hagan.
Good evening, everyone. I am Todd Higgins, and I am delighted to serve as the MC for our Evening of Excellence ceremony. We have a number of special guests with us tonight, including family and friends of our honorees, and we want to thank all of you for being here to celebrate the people who are being recognized this evening. When you watch award shows on TV, of course, you want to know who wins. That's why you're watching. But you also enjoy seeing who is making the big announcements and presenting the awards. Tonight, we have a special celebrity guest with us to help us present the awards, and I would like for you to meet her now. Please welcome the reigning Miss North Carolina, Taylor Lloyd.
Check. There we go. Hello, good evening.
Welcome, Miss North Carolina. We are so delighted to have you with us.
Thank you.
Now, I am going to ask you the most often asked question at the Oscars. Who are you wearing?
Great question. I actually had to think about this for a second. So this gown is from Mackenzie Jades, which is in Concord. So if you are in the market for a prom, pageant, wedding, mother of the bride, bridesmaid, any of the above type of frock, or you like boutique items, definitely check them out. But this is by Jonathan Kane. I don't wear a ton of his designs, but I loved the color. I don't wear this color a whole lot, even though I'm a Tar Heel fan. But sometimes you just can't miss out on a good blue. So it's Jonathan Kane from Mackenzie Jades.
So obviously you are Miss North Carolina, and you make appearances, you present awards. You're going to present a lot of awards this evening. So this is right up your alley, right?
Yeah. So I actually was in Gaston County just a couple days ago. I was at an event in downtown Mount Holly celebrating some of our seniors. So maybe some of you were there and remember me from that. But one of the best things about being Miss North Carolina is being able to travel the state and do so many different types of things. So earlier today, I had a photo shoot. Tomorrow, I'm headed to the North Carolina Strawberry Festival in Chadbourn, where they are going to feed me a lot of good strawberries. So every day is a little bit different, but the through line, no matter what I'm doing, is that I'm able to interact with people, I'm able to hear their stories, and I'm able to have a little bit of fun while I'm adventuring through this state. So it's been a great 10 months, and looking forward to the excitement of the next 2 months before I crown my successor.
So you represented us at Miss America in January.
Yes.
And you won the talent competition and you placed in the top 10.
Yes.
So obviously you're very talented and you are an advocate for the fine arts. So why are the arts so important to our schools?
So I'm a product of our North Carolina public schools, and so I really intimately understand the impact that access to the arts can make for these students that we just saw performing especially. I always like to say that you don't know, you can't open the doors that are out there if you don't even know what the doors are. And so our schools are the places where we're able to show these students these are your options, right? It doesn't mean that if you play football here that you have to go into the NFL, if you're singing in the choir that you have to sing at the Metropolitan Opera one day, but understanding what options are available, that no dream is too big, that's what allows our students to really believe in themselves and really step out of their comfort zones and build some really important skills that will serve them well, whether they're singing at the Met, playing football in the NFL, or maybe they're reinvesting back into their communities as an educator.
Well said, Miss North Carolina. We have incredible arts programs here in Gaston County Schools.
I can see that. Those kids were very impressive.
So we're going to find out just how talented you are at the end of the show, and we will all look forward to that. But let's give Miss North Carolina another big round of applause.
Thank you so much.
So are you ready for our first award? Let's get to it. The finalists for New Teacher of the Year may be brand new to the profession, but they offer advice that's good for everyone in education, no matter how far or close you are to retirement. They say you have to see success in every student and then help the students find it. You have to think of school as a big family, and everybody has to lift one another up. You have to know when to be nice and when to put your foot down. You have to teach by the quote, "If you inspire me, I learn." And there's a lot of enthusiasm in the analogy that school is like a big football arena with cheerleaders everywhere. This evening, we are cheering for the 5 finalists for Gaston County Schools' New Teacher of the Year. This award is named in memory of Linda Israel Rader, who was a trailblazer for teacher professional development in Gaston County and across the state and nation. We are ready to meet our finalists. In alphabetical order, our first finalist, we welcome her to the stage at this time. Our first finalist for New Teacher of the Year is Emma Cloninger from North Belmont Elementary School. Our second finalist is Erin Fletcher from Chapel Grove Elementary School. Now we have Anna Jessup from Cherryville Elementary School. Our next finalist for New Teacher of the Year is Savannah Swanson from W.A. Bess Elementary School. And now we welcome to the stage finalists for New Teacher of the Year, Sue Ann Taylor Foltz from Pleasant Ridge Elementary School. And now to present the New Teacher of the Year award, we have with us last year's winner, Whitney Marr from Robinson Elementary School, and our winner from 5 years ago, Amanda Matz from North Belmont Elementary School. Let's welcome them now.
I really appreciate the opportunity to stand here tonight with Whitney as she announces the New Teacher of the Year for 2024-2025.
This is very exciting, and I've always wanted to say this. May I please have the honor? Our Gaston County Schools New Teacher of the Year for 2024-2025 is Ms. Emma Cloninger from North Belmont Elementary School.
Being a teacher has been my dream for as long as I can remember. As many of you know, teaching is a calling. It is a career that you have to be truly passionate about and willing to pour your whole life and heart into. It is my greatest honor to stand before you today as a first-year educator and share that all of the dreams I had for this field have come true. In my classroom, I have witnessed miracles happen before my eyes. I've seen children transform into their highest potential. I've seen children begin to love learning and feel motivated to put forth their best effort. It is my belief that this is what education is about, pouring the love of learning into children so that they can lead successful futures. I feel blessed and honored to begin my teaching career where I grew my roots, Gaston County Schools. I'm a proud product of Gaston County Schools and couldn't be more thankful for this opportunity and honor I have received from this county. I want to thank my wonderful school, North Belmont Elementary, and how wonderfully supportive my Screamin' Eagle family has been to me this first year. I want to thank my family at home, my parents, and my fiance. And I want to thank Mr. Beam, my amazing administrator, for being a servant leader and helping me believe in myself and my students. Lastly, I want to thank the Lord for calling me into this field and guiding my daily steps. Thank you so much.
You are about to meet someone who believes she is called to stand in the gap for her students, and someone who says being loving and supportive are important to her work in the classroom. We also have someone who knows that she can't fix everything, but she always tries, someone who does the best job she can, and someone who is affectionately referred to as Miss Sparkly by her students. It is a pleasure to introduce the 5 finalists for Gaston County Schools Teacher Assistant of the Year. And we would like to welcome our first finalist. Our first finalist for Gaston County Schools Teacher Assistant of the Year is Linda Anderson from Bessemer City Primary School. Our next finalist is Mackenzie Barkley from W.A. Bess Elementary School. Now we welcome Marianne Gibson from Springfield Elementary School. Next we have with us Amy Giles from H.H. Beam Elementary School. And Robin Hensley from Bessemer City Primary School. To present the Gaston County Schools Teacher Assistant of the Year Award, please welcome last year's winner, Belinda Lewis from Lowell Elementary School, and our 2019-2020 winner, Stefania Meeks Adams from Webb Street School.
Hi. Sorry. Mr. Lewis and I are here thrilled to be here this evening and announce the Teacher Assistant of the Year 2024-25.
It has been an honor serving as the Teacher Assistant of the Year, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to represent my colleagues over the past year. Now it's time for our winner for the coming school year. May I have the envelope, please?
Oh.
The Gaston County Schools Teacher Assistant of the Year for 2024-2025 is Marianne Gibson from Springfield Elementary School.
Okay, wow. Thank you so much for selecting me to be Gaston County's Teacher Assistant of the Year. I already felt like a winner, just being here in the top 5 finalists. I'm overwhelmed with gratitude and humility. 2 years before I started volunteering at Gaston County, I was unexpectedly became a sole caregiver for my 3 children. I've been a stay-at-home mom, and I've provided emotional, physical, and monetary support for my children. When my youngest started kindergarten, sorry, I can't read this. It's like a glare. Okay. When my youngest started kindergarten, I started volunteering for the school. It just felt like the most natural transition. It allowed me to be near them if they needed me, and it gave me the sense of security. When the teacher assistant role came available, I jumped on it because it provided me with the mental stability that if they needed me, I was there. They could touch me, they could hug me. The job grew into something more. Not only was it a springboard to help my own children, but it allowed me to help other people's children. Working at Title I school, oftentimes I've seen lots of children go through similar things that my own children have lived through. I understand the powerless feeling when something happens unexpectedly. Being a TA was the bridge that brought us back to life. It gave everybody peace of mind that I was close by, and it allowed us to live and be independent. Finding happiness in life often involves engaging and fulfilling work. Gaston County and Springfield Elementary School has provided that opportunity for me to do just that. Supporting our teachers, focusing on students, and collaborating as a part of the dedicated team are sources of great satisfaction for me. I feel valued and confident that I'm making a positive impact. My children now have moved on into college, middle school, and high school, but I'm forever grateful to Gaston County for allowing me to be the parent that I needed to be close to my kids. I'm grateful that I can give back to students at our school, and I'm proud to work for Gaston County, and I'm proud to work at Springfield Elementary School, where our students begin a lifetime of learning. That's it.
Every great awards show takes commercial breaks. So don't you think this is a great show? Yes, so we have commercial breaks. So it is time now for a word from our sponsors. With us this evening are Terry Strapp, the Senior Vice President at Truist, Amy Spencer, Executive Director of the Gaston County Education Foundation, and Dan Faria, the General Manager at Courage Kia. We are going to hear from each of them, beginning with a word from our event sponsor, Truist.
Good evening. On behalf of everyone at Truist, it is a pleasure to be with you this evening. And what an incredible ceremony so far. I love the new approach you have given the program, and it is great to see so many people gathered to celebrate outstanding educators in the Gaston County schools. I've noticed that Truist and Gaston County schools have a common purpose. You work in your schools every day to inspire success, and at Truist, we want to inspire as well, as we work to help people build better lives and better communities. We do this through unwavering care. You do this too, and the caring that we share creates more opportunities, lends a helping hand, and encourages people, businesses, and students to thrive. We are so proud to sponsor this fabulous ceremony, and Truist extends our very best wishes and congratulations to all of tonight's nominees, finalists, and winners. Thank you.
Good evening, and thank you for giving the Gaston County Education Foundation the opportunity to be a sponsorship partner. I too cannot see this, for this evening of excellence ceremony. The foundation is always seeking ways to enhance education right here in our community, and providing funds for professional development for educators is ideal for our foundation. Tonight, we're making available funds that will be shared among the winners and the finalists for Teacher of the Year and Principal of the Year to pay for professional development programs. Not only do we want students to learn and grow, but it is important for our teachers and other school employees to grow and advance in their profession. From the annual Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader competition to the Ron L. Inslee grants and so many other important initiatives, the Gaston County Education Foundation is proud to support Gaston County schools, and we are really thrilled to be part of this year's Evening of Excellence. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I was at the Evening of Excellence ceremony last year for the very first time, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I must say that I am enjoying this ceremony just as much. Being here with the teachers and other educators and the enthusiasm and energy in this auditorium, it really makes this program special. Courage Kia is grateful for the opportunity to be a part of it. I hope you all noticed the shiny brand new Kia parked out front before you all walked in. Again, this year, Courage Kia is proud to make a vehicle lease agreement available to the Gaston County Teacher of the Year. Now, we wish we could provide a car for every one of you. Thank you. We wish we could provide a car for every one of you, but I understand that it will be going to either Jennifer, Melissa, Lisa, or Kara, or Brandon, who gets to drive a brand new shiny Kia around Gaston County. We are so happy to be here tonight, and we hope you will tell everyone about Courage Kia and come see us if you are looking for a new car or needing service on your current one you are driving now. Thank you and congratulations to everyone being honored here tonight, and we hope to be a part of this again in the future.
It is tradition during our Evening of Excellence ceremony to recognize and honor our 6 Area Employees of the Year who represent our school counselors, media specialists, service providers, social workers, nurses, and psychologists. At this time, we are ready to introduce and recognize our Area Employees of the Year for 2024-2025. The first Area Employee of the Year could not be with us tonight, but we would like to recognize Michelle McCotter. She is the School Psychologist of the Year, serving Southwest Middle School, Lingerfeld Elementary School, Stanley Middle School, and Greer Middle School. Our next Area Employee of the Year is Rachel Knight. She is the School Service Provider of the Year, and she works in our Department for Exceptional Children. Now we have Matthew Chapman. He is the School Counselor of the Year, and he is from Highland School of Technology. Next, we welcome Charles Harkey. He is the School Social Worker of the Year, and he works as a social worker at North Gaston High School. We welcome now Carol Millwood. She is the School Nurse of the Year, and she serves at Springfield Elementary School. And now we have Jeremy Tucker. He is the School Media Specialist of the Year, and Mr. Tucker serves as the Media Specialist at Bessemer City Middle School. Let's give one more round of applause to our Area Employees of the Year. In the weeks leading up to our ceremony, we decided to expand our Area Employees of the Year recognition to include additional employees who deserve time in the spotlight, and we plan to expand this category even more next year. We continue this time of special recognition with 3 winners of the 2023 Tracy Leah Calhoun Award, which is given to recognize a commitment to school bus safety. The 2024 winners will be announced at the end of the school year during our annual Transportation Department Appreciation Banquet. Our Tracy Leah Calhoun Award winners, we have with us this evening Tawana Sanders from Bessemer City Central Elementary School. Our next Tracy Leah Calhoun Award winner is Isaiah Sturgis from Holbrook Middle School. And you saw her earlier this evening as one of our finalists for Teacher Assistant of the Year. Amy Giles from H.H. Beam Elementary School also is a Tracy Leah Calhoun Award winner. We have additional award winners that we would like to recognize, and they are Nicole Golden from Cherryville High School. She is the Gaston County Schools Career and Technical Education Teacher of the Year and will represent us in the state competition at the North Carolina Center for the Advancement of Teaching. Next, we are pleased to welcome Tony Lowrance. Tony is from Cramerton Middle School, and Tony is the Gaston County Schools Data Manager of the Year for 2024-2025. Now we have with us Michael Nance. He is our Director of School Safety and Security, and he is the Gaston County Association of Educational Office Professionals Administrator of the Year. Now we welcome Vicki Welch from Cramerton Middle School. She is the Gaston County Association of Educational Office Professionals Office Professional of the Year. Now we would like to welcome Chad Duncan. He is the Gaston County Schools Athletic Director and the recipient of the North Carolina Athletic Directors Association Rusty Lee Professional Development Award. It's a pleasure to have with us Amber Spargo. She is an instructional facilitator in our Academic Services Department, and she is the winner of the Personnel to Watch Award given by the North Carolina Association for Middle Level Education. Now we have with us Amber Carpenter. She is from the Gaston Early College High School. And Ms. Carpenter is the Gaston County Schools Outstanding Secondary Math Teacher Award winner. And with us now, we would like to welcome Zully Castaneda from the Gaston County Police Department. Ms. Castaneda is the School Resource Officer of the Year, and she serves and protects our students at W.C. Friday Middle School. Let's show these educators how much we appreciate their hard work and dedication to our schools. So what can be said about the Central Office Administrator of the Year finalists? While they may be outside the classroom, education is always at the heart of their work. One of our finalists strives to find the good in every situation, no matter how challenging it can be. One takes great pride in visiting our schools, getting to know our teachers, and promoting the achievements of our students. And another enjoys working with teachers to help them have a clear vision for effective instruction. Helping our schools and providing good service and good data are priorities for one of our finalists, and one of them knew she would be an educator when, as a child, she taught her pet geese how to sing Old MacDonald. We are ready to introduce the 5 finalists for Central Office Administrator of the Year. We begin with Caroline Black. She is the Beginning Teacher Support Coordinator in our Human Resources Department. Next, we have Melissa Buchanan. She is the Mentor Support Coordinator in the Human Resources Department. Our next finalist is Sean Corcoran. He is the Web Communications Coordinator in the Communications Department. Now we have with us Kathleen DeAvria. She is the Director of High School Instruction in our Academic Services Department. And also with us, we are pleased to welcome Steve Smith. He is the Data Integration Specialist in our Accountability Department. To present the Central Office Administrator of the Year Award, we have two technology gurus with us. Last year's winner is the Network Systems Manager in our Technology Support Services Department. And joining him is a friend of Gaston County Schools who retired as our Chief Technology Officer and won this award in 2005 when it was called the Non-Teaching Educator of the Year. Please welcome Curtis Poplin and Debbie Core.
I'm going to go off script. I hired Curtis.
I knew she would.
Wow, it is great to be back in Gaston County Schools. And really, thank you for inviting me. I've seen a lot of familiar faces, and I've gotten to meet so many people who are serving as our school leaders today. Thank you for your service.
So
I told you I'd go off script.
You did good, you did good. I got to say, Debbie Core, because I never called you Debbie. Debbie Core. All of us are so glad to see you here tonight. And I am super proud to have you with me as we announce the Central Office Employee of the Year. And the envelope, please.
The Gaston County Schools Central Office Administrator of the Year for 2024 through 2025 is
Kathleen DeLabria.
Thank you so very much. I am truly honored to be chosen as Gaston County Schools Central Office Administrator of the Year. In my role, it's not just about me, it's about all of us who work behind the scenes to make Gaston County Schools better every day. I am so honored to represent this group. To all the great school administrators, teachers, students in GCS that I've had the privilege to work with over the year, thank you so much for your trust and support and dedication. Seeing your growth and success is the reason that I do what I do. I also want to thank several mentors and colleagues for their guidance and encouragement along the way. To name just a few, Robert Carpenter, Audrey Devine, Brent Boone, Tammy Mims, Celeste Sadler, Victoria Kaiser, Shannon Hollett, and Christy Bostick. Your wisdom and encouragement have been invaluable to me. I want to thank the dedicated secondary instructional team of facilitators whose passion for education and hard work inspire me every day. Last but most importantly, I want to thank my wonderful family. To my husband, Steve, thank you for your support, your humor, and your encouragement. And to my three amazing kids, Nicholas, Ellie, and Sophie, thank you for being Mom's biggest cheerleader, but also helping to keep my ego in check. I love you all so very much. Thank you. And thank you again for this incredible honor.
Our five finalists for Assistant Principal of the Year describe the job as one where you have to wear a lot of hats. They say being clear, concise, and consistent goes a long way, and focusing on the ABCs, academics, behavior, and the classroom, must be a priority. They also believe you have to demonstrate and exemplify leadership in everything you do, and working together as a team is better because it builds up everyone. The five finalists for Gaston County Schools Assistant Principal of the Year are: our first finalist is Stephanie Denton from York Chester Middle School, and unfortunately, Ms. Denton could not be with us this evening, but we will make sure that she receives her award. Now, our second finalist is Chris Dixon from East Gaston High School. Now we would like to introduce Charlotte Friday from W.A. Bess Elementary School. Now we welcome Tangela Hinton from Sherwood Elementary School. And Courtney Williams from Webb Street School. For the presenters of this award, the home of the Jaguars is something they have in common. Last year's winner won the award as an assistant principal at Forest View High School. He is now the principal at Belmont Middle School. Our winner from 2015-2016 won when she was an assistant principal at Hunter Huss High School, and now she is the principal at Forest View High School. Did you all follow that? Good. Please welcome Dr. Josh Bromley and Jamie Peoples.
Well, Dr. Bromley, I have to tell you, you may be a Belmont Wildcat now, but I know, and we all know, that you will always be a Jaguar at heart. After all, aren't Wildcats and Jaguars basically the same thing?
I was a math teacher, not a science teacher, so I can't answer that right now, but I will be sure to Google that later. For now, let's focus on announcing our Assistant Principal of the Year. How does that sound? The envelope, please. The Gaston County Schools Assistant Principal of the Year for 2024-2025 is Courtney Williams from Webb Street School.
I'm so surprised. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm truly honored to receive this award. I would like to express my gratitude to Dr. Huchard, the board, the panel of judges, and their leadership and dedication to our students and community. To all of the past principals I've worked with, thank you for sharing your wealth of knowledge with me along the way. And to my current principal, Mr. Chris Mills, your exuberant personality and infectious enthusiasm for our students and staff make each day better than the rest. Webb Street has always been my home away from home for more years than I'd like to admit. Thank you for our dedicated staff for the love and support of not only myself, but for our students and our community. Thank you for showing up every single day and giving our students the attention and care that brightens their days with us. And last but not least, thank you to my family and friends. Thank you for your unconditional love and understanding. To my mom, who was my first teaching mentor, thank you for showing me to learn from my mistakes. To my dad for teaching me to think outside the box. And to my son, Kenneth, for reminding me to always find the joy in everything I do. Thank you, guys.
Believe it or not, the process to select our award winners began last fall when each school selected a Teacher of the Year representative. Later, we opened up the nomination process to all employees in Gaston County Schools and gave them an opportunity to nominate their colleagues for the new teacher, teacher assistant, principal, assistant principal, and central office administrator of the year awards. The selection process involved applications, resumes, recommendations, voting, interviews, classroom observations, and needless to say, it took a lot of planning and preparation to get to this evening, and it took a lot of work and evaluation from our judges. This year, 31 people, including current and retired educators, along with business and community leaders, both inside and outside Gaston County, weighed in on who our Of the Year winners should be for 2024-2025. And some of our judges were able to be with us tonight. If you served as a judge for our Of the Year process and you are with us, please stand at this time to be recognized. I mentioned implementing a new nomination process this year for 5 of our award categories. Well, that process resulted in 395 nominations, submissions for nominations. From all of those submissions, we narrowed the field to 55 nominees for the awards, and from that 55, 25 of them emerged as the 5 finalists for the categories. With us tonight are some of the employees who were nominated for an Of the Year award, and we would like for them to stand to be recognized at this time. The work of a principal sometimes means being in the trenches. You have to focus on building positive relationships, which results in establishing trust. You have to have an open door policy and make sure that all students have a plan after graduation. You also have to be creative, and you have to realize that a little patience, flexibility, and grace go a long way. Principals know all of this because they are leaders with a servant's heart. We are pleased to introduce the 5 finalists for Gaston County Schools Principal of the Year. We begin our recognition with Mitch Allen, the principal at Chapel Grove Elementary School. Next, we recognize Lorinda Brucey from Kaiser Elementary School. Now we have Brian Denton from Hunter Huss High School. Please welcome Jessica Mellon from Bessemer City Middle School. And Chris Mills from Webb Street School. To announce our Principal of the Year for 2024-2025, please welcome last year's winner, Justin Beam from North Belmont Elementary School. And joining him is Dr. Rebecca Duncan, the current principal at Carr Elementary School, who won this award 10 years ago when she was the principal at Sadler Elementary School.
Wow, 10 years, as the saying goes, time flies when you're having fun. As a proud graduate of Gaston County Schools, North Gaston High School, I'm honored to serve as a principal in Gaston County.
Dr. Duncan, I too am very proud to be a graduate of Gaston County Schools, Cherryville High School, and Todd Higgins thinks I'm going to say the year, but I'm definitely not. And I'm proud and honored to share with you the stage as we reveal the name of this year's Gaston County Principal of the Year. May we have the envelope, please?
The Gaston County Schools Principal of the Year for 24-25 is
Chris Mills from Webb Street School.
Wow, what an honor, what an honor. You know, my Webb Street family's out here today. And first I have to say, I'm going off a little script too, Todd, so I apologize. Congratulations, Courtney, I'm so proud of you. Congratulations. My Webb Street family will tell you that I love to brag about my staff. So I just, again, apologize. I just have a few words that I'm going to say. No, I apologize, y'all. Oops. I got to get out of my actual pocket here. This This was the shock, y'all, seriously. Esteemed colleagues, honored guests, and beloved members of the Gaston County Schools community, I am deeply honored and humbled to stand before you today as the recipient of the Principal of the Year Award for Gaston County Schools. This recognition is not just personal achievement, but a celebration of the incredible work and dedication of all educators across our district. First and foremost, I want to extend a heartfelt congratulations to the nominees for Principal of the Year. Your passion, leadership, and commitment to our students are truly inspiring, and I am honored to be considered among such exceptional colleagues. I am immensely grateful to the selection panel, Superintendent Bouchard, and the Board of Education for this tremendous honor. Your belief in the transformative power of education drives us all to strive for excellence every day. I owe a debt of gratitude to my wife, Elizabeth, whose unwavering support and encouragement have been my guiding light throughout my career. Your love and belief in me have fueled my passion for education and my commitment to making a positive impact on the lives of our students. I'm also grateful for my son Parker, who often joins me at school to assist with projects that enrich our students' education. I take great joy in sharing the purpose behind Webb Street School, and Parker has embraced this understanding, delighting in sharing why Webb Street is so special with others. To my parents, Pat and Debbie Mills, who were dedicated teachers for over 30 years, your unwavering support and understanding have been my rock. Your dedication to your students and your passion for teaching inspired me to become a teacher. Saving for the best for last, I would like for my members of my Webb Street family to stand and receive the recognition they truly deserve. Please stand, y'all. Sit down now, sit down. Thank you. These dedicated individuals are the heart and soul of our school, working tirelessly to care for our 144 children with unwavering love and dedication. Every day, our Webb Street family embodies 3 guiding principles: patience, flexibility, and grace. Imagine the incredible transformation our world would experience if we all embrace these values daily. My journey with Gaston County Schools began at Webb Street School 23 years ago during my student teaching with Miss B, who is in the audience today. And from that moment, I knew that this was where I was meant to be. Webb Street School is truly an amazing place with amazing people. And if it is in God's will and Superintendent Bouchard's will, I will hope to continue serving this incredible community until I retire. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you once again for this incredible honor. I am privileged to serve as Principal of the Year for Gaston County Schools, and I look forward to continuing our collective journey of educational excellence and student success. God bless you all, and may we continue to make an everlasting life on our students.
We have reached what we consider to be the most important part of our program as we salute our teachers, who are the heart and soul of Gaston County Schools. And as we anticipate finding out who will be our Teacher of the Year for 2024-2025, we want to take a moment to give our current Teacher of the Year an opportunity to share a few thoughts with us. Please welcome the 2023-24 Gaston County Schools Teacher of the Year, Melissa Clements from Belmont Middle School.
Good evening, Gaston County. I would like to give a special thank you to Truist, Courage Kia, our board members, the foundation, and our staff who created this event. Celebrating our amazing educators and employees is such an honor. Each employee, volunteer, and supporter of Gaston County Schools is helping to educate our next generation of community members. I see the educational magic happening every day, from a former student who is now my dentist, to the high school students working in our local stores. Those students are weaving into the beautiful fabric of our community. For those students who plan to move on, we are preparing them to be vital members of other communities in our country and our world. On so many levels, they will be difference makers, and it's all because of you. As Gaston County's 2023 Teacher of the Year, I've been able to observe amazing classrooms across our county. Seeing our educators in action has been one of my favorite activities, especially coming from a 7th grade classroom and watching our kindergarten educators in action. Wow, you guys are amazing. Another important aspect of being your Teacher of the Year is working with educators across North Carolina to address concerns and create positive solutions for educators, students, and families. I've also been able to discuss our realities in education with representatives in the North Carolina legislature. It takes all of us working in tandem to create a better future for our students, our staff, and our communities. Speaking of communities, I am homegrown. I look around and see so many of us that are, because our roots have held us firmly in Gaston County or have brought us back. Even more so, I'm excited about the people choosing to move to Gaston County, the people that choose our communities out of all the places in the world that they could live. They see what we know, that Gaston County is a special place. Thank you, Gaston County.
We are ready to introduce and recognize our school-level Teachers of the Year for 2023-2024. We begin with Ashbrook High School, Leslie Wyatt. Next is Lok Trong from H.H. Beam Elementary School. Now we have Amanda Buchanan from W. Beam Intermediate School. Miranda Graham from Belmont Central Elementary School. Miranda is not with us tonight, and her principal did not follow instructions. We'll make sure. You're Miranda. Who is missing? This was supposed to go so flawlessly. You're Miranda Graham. We are missing Amanda Buchanan. Is that right? It's been a long day, everybody. Okay, we have right here in front of us, we're going to move on. This is Melissa Pruitt from Belmont Middle School. Now we welcome Tiffany Hobbs from W.A. Best Elementary School. Rhonda Fancher from Bessemer City Central Elementary School. Katie Brotherton from Bessemer City High School. And Jessica Mellon is with us today. She is the principal at Bessemer City Middle School, and unfortunately, Kara Shelton Harper could not be with us this evening, so she will accept on behalf of Ms. Shelton Harper. Melissa Harris from Bessemer City Primary School, a top 5 finalist for Gaston County Teacher of the Year. Allison Addington from Brookside Elementary School. Melissa Hawkins from Carr Elementary School. Accepting for Catawba Heights Elementary School, this is the principal, Stacy Bradley. The Teacher of the Year is Martha Burton. From Chapel Grove Elementary School, Rhoda Verhosek. Our Teacher of the Year for John Chavis Middle School is not with us this evening, but she is Anna Waters. Next we have Brittany Hendrick from Cherryville Elementary School. Our Teacher of the Year from Cherryville High School could not be with us, Michael Livingston, so accepting for Mr. Livingston is the principal, Sean Hubers. From Costner Elementary School, we have Melissa Wilson. From Stuart W. Kramer High School, Marcia Michael. From Cramerton Middle School, we have Trista Bednarik. From East Gaston High School, we have Brandon Taylor, top 5 finalist for Gaston County Teacher of the Year. From Forest View High School, this is Sam Braxton. From W.C. Friday Middle School, this is Amber Jeffries. Our Teacher of the Year from Gardner Park Elementary School could not be with us this evening, Crystal Emerit, so the Assistant Principal, Laura Costner, will be accepting for her. The Teacher of the Year from the Gaston Early College High School is Sharanda Paysewer. She could not be with us, so accepting for Ms. Paysewer is the Principal, Glenn Cook. Now we welcome the Teacher of the Year from the Gaston Early College of Medical Sciences, Lisa Neisler. Representing the Gaston Virtual Academy, we have Allison Dawson. The Teacher of the Year for Greer Middle School, Kristen Bullock, could not be with us, so accepting for Ms. Bullock is the Assistant Principal, Wanda Reed. Representing Hawks Nest STEAM Academy, the Teacher of the Year is Dara Presnell. From the Highland School of Technology, the Teacher of the Year is Emily Kistler. Representing Holbrook Middle School, the Teacher of the Year is Deron Wilson. From Hunter Huss High School, the Teacher of the Year is Jessica Bergola. From Kaiser Elementary School, the Teacher of the Year is Laura Price. From Lingerfeld Elementary School, the Teacher of the Year is Allison Morgan. From Lowell Elementary School, we have the Teacher of the Year, Christine Ballard. From McCaddenville Elementary School, the Teacher of the Year is Heather Cloninger. From Mount Holly Middle School, the Teacher of the Year is Amy Birtwhistle. From New Hope Elementary School, the Teacher of the Year is Michael Solomon. From North Belmont Elementary School, the Teacher of the Year is Lisa Montgomery, top 5 finalist for Gaston County Schools Teacher of the Year. The Teacher of the Year for North Gaston High School is Jennifer Hallman, top 5 finalist for Gaston County Teacher of the Year. Next, we have Allison Wall. She is the Teacher of the Year for Page Primary School. The Teacher of the Year for Pinewood Elementary School is Taylor Helms. The Teacher of the Year from Pleasant Ridge Elementary School is Aristella Torres. The Rankin Elementary School Teacher of the Year is Tina Peterson. From Robinson Elementary School, we have the Teacher of the Year, Abby Rouse. From Sadler Elementary School, the Teacher of the Year is Kelly Linnall. From Sherwood Elementary School, the Teacher of the Year is Tiffany Mendez. Representing South Point High School, the Teacher of the Year is Jennifer Risk. From Southwest Middle School, the Teacher of the Year is Jasmine Wilson. The Teacher of the Year for Springfield Elementary School is Robin Summit. Mrs. Summit could not be with us, so her principal, Miranda Buchanan, is accepting on her behalf. From Stanley Middle School, the Teacher of the Year is Kaylee Bell. Ms. Bell could not be with us, so accepting for her is the principal, Rebecca Huffstepper. From Tryon Elementary School, the Teacher of the Year is Kelsey Hensley. Ms. Hensley could not be with us this evening, so accepting on her behalf is the principal, Nikisha Glenn. From Warlick Academy, the Teacher of the Year is Vakaiza Williams. Ms. Williams could not be with us, so accepting the award is Principal Ryan Smith. From Webb Street School, the Teacher of the Year is Casey Unger, and accepting from Ms. Unger, she could not be with us, is Chris Mills, the principal. Now the Principal of the Year. The Teacher of the Year from Woodhill Elementary School, we have with us Angela Dixon. And the Teacher of the Year from Yorkchester Middle School, please welcome Berdetta Clark. Let's have a big round of applause for all of our Teachers of the Year. And let's welcome our finalists back to the stage at this time. We begin with Jennifer Hallman from North Gaston High School.
My name is Jennifer Hallman, and I teach NC Wildlife and AP Environmental at North Gaston. And I teach because I've always been passionate about the process of learning and discovery. I've always loved being able to share my love of the natural world with other people, and teaching just aligns with my values. And I love the fact that I can get up every morning and go to work and work with students that I love and teach them about things that I am passionate about and watch them become just as passionate as I am.
Back, those would be entrances to the sinuses.
My favorite part about teaching is witnessing discovery in my students, watching their eyes light up whenever they discover something about the world that we live in, and them connecting with the environment in a way that's going to make the environment more meaningful to them.
Do you know the difference between antlers and horns?
I want my students to know that they will always be my students. They will always be my kids. I will always be looking out for their successes, and I will always be there if they ever need to stop by my classroom to talk.
Our next Teacher of the Year finalist, we would like to recognize with video presentation, Melissa Harris from Bessemer City Primary School.
My name is Melissa Harris. I'm a kindergarten teacher at Bessemer City Primary School, and I teach because I'm a third-generation teacher. I'm humbled each and every day with the privilege and the responsibility I have to my students. And I'm not just teaching them the curriculum, I'm also teaching them how to be the best humans they can be.
Everybody say chat. Chat. Okay, I want you to tap.
My favorite part of teaching is that I get to set the foundation as a kindergarten teacher for the children's lifelong learning adventure. I live for those little moments in class that have a huge impact and resonate for years to come. A well-timed hug, telling a child I believe in you, seeing potential in my children that they don't see in themselves. If my children go home every day knowing that they're loved, that they've learned something new, and that they can't wait to come back to school tomorrow, then I know I've been successful.
Our next finalist for Gaston County Teacher of the Year, we have our video presentation featuring Lisa Montgomery from North Belmont Elementary School.
My name is Lisa Montgomery, and I'm an academically gifted teacher at North Belmont Elementary School. And I teach because I saw the profound impact that teachers have on the lives of individuals. Not only on the lives of my friends and my family, but on me. My favorite part of teaching is watching my students grow. I love seeing them grow academically, but I also love getting to know them as athletes and musicians and seeing their hobbies outside of school and watching them grow as individuals, seeing them become the person that they were created to be. So you collaborated and you figured it out. I love it. I want my students to know that I love them. No matter where they go, what they need, Miss Montgomery's here. They can call me at any point. I'm going to celebrate their wins, and I'm going to help them get through their losses. But at the end of the day, they're always right here, and I love them.
As I mentioned earlier, Kara Shelton Harper from Bessemer City Middle School could not be with us this evening. However, we would like to recognize the work of Ms. Shelton Harper, and we would like to share her video presentation at this time.
My name is Kara Shelton Harper. I teach 7th grade English Language Arts at Bessemer City Middle School, and I am a teacher because this work matters. Our children are worth it, and our futures are dependent on it. Love all the sights. Love the landscapes. Love the places. My favorite part is the community that I get to build and that gets to be built with me, and that I get to be a part of something greater than myself, which is just helping to influence and inspire and be inspired and influenced by these beautiful humans. Perfect. Give Addie a round of applause, please. Thank you. My students are in 7th grade. They probably won't remember everything that we read, all the grammar rules, where to put their commas. They might not remember those things. But when they think back to me in 5 years or 10 years or 15 years, I want them to smile in remembering what they did in this room, how they felt, and that they were seen.
And now we recognize our finalist for Gaston County Teacher of the Year, Brandon Taylor from East Gaston High School.
My name is Brandon Taylor. I teach band at East Gaston High School, and I'm a teacher because of my students. I just want them to have the opportunities that I had in college or high school, and I just want them to be lifelong lovers of music. If the students leave this building and able to have conversations with their colleagues or peers or friends about memories they had, or to be able to participate in music outside of these walls, then I feel like I've done my job and it's successful. And then F. Good, start here. Ready, 1, 2. My favorite part about being a teacher is seeing the success of my students and watching their face light up after a performance, or seeing them be excited with their friends and their peers about something they just did. Ready, and good, better. I want my students to know that I am immensely proud of them, and I love each and every one of them. They're gonna go on to bigger and brighter things, and I'm really proud of you guys, and I look forward to seeing what you do in the future.
Congratulations to all 5 of our finalists for Teacher of the Year. We are ready to present the Teacher of the Year award, and we are going to welcome Melissa Clements back to the stage for her last official duty as our Teacher of the Year. Joining her is a 2-time recipient of the Gaston County Teacher of the Year Award, winning in 1997 and in 1979. And listen to this. She has been a teacher in Gaston County Schools for 55 years. Please welcome Melissa Clements and Maybe Chisholm.
I'm truly honored to be here tonight, and thank you for the opportunity to be a part of this wonderful ceremony.
Mrs. Chisholm, I may be mistaken, but I understand you have a double garage at your home. Too bad they didn't give you a new car each time you won Teacher of the Year.
Well, receiving a car like the beautiful Kia parked out front is incredible, and is an incredible price, and we're so grateful for it. Wow, Teacher of the Year. Wow. We're so grateful for it. But back in 1997 and 1979, no car. But being recognized and representing Gaston County as Teacher of the Year was more enough for me. It's an honor that I still cherish to this day.
Thank you. And now it's our honor to bestow this honor on one of our 5 deserving finalists. May I have the envelope, please? The Gaston County Schools Teacher of the Year for the 2024-2025 school year is Brandon Taylor from East Gaston High School.
I don't know where to begin. Yes, it was the same outfit in the video, and I didn't know that we would be doing that today, so I would have chose a different wardrobe. I'm deeply honored and humbled to stand before you today as a recipient of the Gaston County Teacher of the Year Award. Every candidate on stage tonight is an amazing educator, every teacher out in the audience is as well. And I'm truly blessed to be working with some of the best colleagues in the education field. I would like to thank our new superintendent, Dr. Houchard, who I recently found out is a horn player when he was a student in high school, and their open invitation to come play in the band room whenever you would like. I would also like to thank my amazing admin, Mrs. Reap, one, for hiring me and then putting up with me for so many years. Our amazing assistant principals, Ms. Huffstetler, Mrs. Joyner, and Mr. Dixon, who was a nominee tonight. And thank you for my observation on Tuesday, and I will make sure I check off on that tonight. The amazing faculty and staff at East Gaston, I would like to thank them as well for selecting me for this honor. And a special shout out to my arts department at East Gaston, Mrs. Bowman, Mr. Beach, Mrs. McNahan, and Ms. Covington for their support and their friendship over the years. I'd also like to mention and thank the Gaston County Band Director Association, as this group of music educators are some of the finest in the entire state, who have mentored me and helped me become a better musician and teacher. And a special shout out to Mr. Cameron Radford, whose band you saw earlier, for always being there in my corner for me and being a good friend. Thanks to my mom and dad, my friends and family for always believing in me and being there for me. I would not be here tonight without them. I'd also like to dedicate this to my grandmother who passed away on Monday. She was my biggest supporter, and I want to dedicate this to her. And last but not least, I want to thank my students. They're the real reason I'm here tonight. Their love, their passion, their creativity never ceases to amaze me. They each inspire me to be a better teacher, and I would not be here without all of my past and current students, so I'd like to thank them as well. Thank you for this honor.
For our finale performance, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage Miss North Carolina, Taylor Lloyd.
This is the moment, this is the day, when I send all my doubts and demons on their way. Every endeavor I have made ever is coming into play, is here and now today. This is the moment, this is the time, when the momentum and the moment are
congratulations to our winners. This is your moment in the spotlight. Good night, everyone.